Hi friends, how are you? I have things and stuff we get to use. Equipment, probably necessary for this one because most of it, not all of it, most of it's gonna need weights. We got lots of stuff to do today. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be super cool. We're gonna have 2 minutes of like free form warm up. So if you wanna get started with that, you go right ahead, add some extra, it's fine, probably. What we're gonna need is a pair of medium light weights, because if you've seen the write-up, we got biceps and triceps and bent over reverse flies. I'm trying to read my own writing here, and upright rows. All those are gonna be done with a pair of weights. So pick a weight that's gonna make sense. Not too heavy, because you got some reps to get through, don't worry. And then you're gonna need a single heavier weight. Now I say heavier because we're going to be doing single arm bent over rows. Boom. And I mean, you might use the single heavier weight for a halo, okay, around the world. Okay, maybe. And yeah, I mean, ooh, right. And the single arm overhead press from a kneeling position, kneeling lunge position. Okay, and as a reminder, because this might be a movement that maybe we have not done in a minute, we are going to find a short lunge. Okay, so we're not doing like the extended lunge open. We want to be stacked over top of our bottom knee. If this, okay, maybe you don't have a great space to kneel, do not worry about the kneeling position. Just do it from a standing position, single arm overhead press. But if we can kneel, okay, the leg that you've got down, that's the arm that we're going to be pressing. So from the shoulder to overhead. Here, what I really want us to think about is that posterior tilt of our pelvis. Okay, so tailbone's going to draw through, belly's going to draw in. We are going to be strong in our midline. Okay, working on a little bit of stability, but also that overhead pressing strength. Okay, so those are going to be the two movements that you need. Again, I'm going to call it a heavier weight. Probably the bent over row you're going to be able to do with a heavier weight. And then maybe you'll use one of the lighter weights for the overhead press, depending on how you're feeling. If you've got lots of weights available, then maybe have like a medium, a heavy, and then a pair of lighter weights. How it's gonna work. We're gonna go there and back. That's it. There and back. Okay? We're gonna start. Okay, it's only gonna be the one side. We're gonna start right away with the heavy weights-ish. Okay? 2 bodyweight movements. Hand release push-ups. Then we're going to do rotating forearm plank. Okay. Then we're going to do single arm. So pick an arm. Maybe it's your left, maybe it's your right. Start with whatever arm you want. We're going to do our bent over rows. We're going to do our halos. We're then going to do our overhead press. Okay. Then you're going to do all that again for the other side. Okay. It's going to start hand release push-ups, obviously, both sides. Unless you want to do single arm push-ups, go for it. Tag me in the video because I want to see that. And so bent over or hand release push-ups, rotating plank again, bent over single arm row with the other side, halo, overhead press, okay, the other side. Then that's our first chunk. We're going to have a little bit of a break. Okay, in the break, you're going to reset. You're going to get yourself prepared with the 2 smaller weights because we get to do 21s. Yeah, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Okay, 21s. Biceps, push-ups, triceps. Now, depending on the equipment that you've got, maybe you've got a bench, you may wish to do either the push-ups or triceps from a bench, or you may wish to use weight for the triceps. So you can choose tricep extension overhead, you can choose dips, whatever's going to make sense. But for those of us who are not familiar with the 21, if you haven't done them with me before, you've got 21 reps. 14 of them are half reps, so they don't even count. Okay? Basically, and the bicep curl is the easiest one to just quickly demonstrate, we're going to do 7 in the bottom, okay, 7 in the bottom, 7 in the top, and then 7 full range to end it. Okay, so 7 half reps in the bottom, 7 half reps in the top, and then 7 full range. It's going to be the same with the push-ups, which means 7 little pulses in the bottom, 7 little pulses in the top, 7 full range push-ups. Triceps, same thing. Dips, okay, 7 bottom, 7 top, 7 full range, or overhead extension, right, in the bottom, little 7 pulses in the bottom, 7 pulses close to the top of our range, and 7 extension, okay? That's your 21s. 21s are going to be the same way all the way through biceps, push-ups, triceps. And, okay, so 21s. Then we're going to do our upright rows. Then we're going to do our bent over flies. Okay, so the middle chunk is going to be 21s, and then our 2 movements, okay, of strength. Then you're going to do another set of 21s, and then we're going back because we're there. We're going to turn around and we're going to do it in reverse order. Okay, you're going to do our bent over flies, our upright rows, another set of 21s. Okay, then we're going to do our single arm strength and our body weight movements, single arm strength, body weight movements. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it. 2 minutes, get moving. Okay, all movements that we've done before, all movements. Okay, there are breaks in between the rounds. Okay, so that first chunk, okay, there's 10 rounds here, right, or 10 pieces. It is mostly Tabata style. I have changed some of the rest interval, okay, so it kind of breaks it up a little bit. But basically, we've got 10 segments in our first Tabata. For the 21s, they're a little bit different. Okay, you're going to have 4 minutes to complete that full set of 21s, 3 movements. And if you get through all 63 reps, okay, you get to do core for the remainder of that 4 minutes. Yeah, you're welcome. I know you were worried, didn't think we had enough core today. So there's going to be 4-minute chunks for each of those 21s. So we're not in a rush to get through them because I want us to get good quality movements the entire way through. And we still have almost another minute. And this is just our free form warm up. And not a lot of legs today, but I always like warming up the legs because, well, big muscles, a lot of blood pumping, get you moving. We do have push-ups coming, so I would definitely recommend checking in with how it is that those are feeling. Okay, as a reminder, we're going to be doing our hand release push-ups as our body weight movement. So the hand release is in the bottom. Okay. Knees, great. Okay, even if we need to like just shorten it a little bit, okay, if that's what we're feeling, then that's what we're feeling. Okay, hand release push-ups. Okay, we're going to be doing 55-10. That is going to be our primary time segment. Okay, ready? Let's go. Hand release push-ups. Hey, fairly long workout, not a ton of rest. Okay, I think the longest resting segment is 45 seconds. Okay, and that's after we get through the 21s, upper body, 21s, upper body, 21s. So, pace yourself. Okay, it is a warm-up. You want to try a couple from your toes here. You are free and welcome to it. We are strong in the midline. Okay, even if we're on our knees, zipping the belly in and releasing the bottom. We want that full range, warming up our shoulders. We have rotating plank is coming for our next working segment. Easy, right? As I said, Tabata style. 10 seconds is our shortest rest. Ready? Forearms. Let's go. Rotating plank, we're turning to one side, we can reach. Now, you don't have to explore all of the way up, but what we do need is to turn hips and shoulders as one. Okay, so it's not this sloppy turn. It is a full controlled rotation because we are in control, right? We're strong. Belly's in, tailbones through, all of the good stuff. we're about, okay, to move to our bent over single arm rows. So pick an arm. Okay, I'm going to start with my left. I'm going to start with this lighter weight just to see how it feels. Bent over single arm rows. Let's go. Same thing. Belly's in, tailbone's through. Okay, tall spine. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze. So shoulder blade slides in. We pull, we squeeze. We're really trying not to, again, rotate here. It is muscular contraction, not momentum, that we're aiming for. Yeah, I'm glad I grabbed the medium weight for my warm-up round here. Because, reminder, you get to do another round of this at the very back end. Halos. Oh, knock your water bottle over. Halos. Around the world, shoulders. Okay, we are in control. No momentum, right? We're not throwing the weight around. Okay, so we're moving to our kneeling press. Okay, I started with my left arm. I'm going to keep going with that left arm, which means my right leg is going to be stepping forward. My left knee is going to be down. Okay, weight in the left hand. Right foot forward. Strongly stacked, belly in, tailbone through, overhead press. If, as I said, kneeling is not great for you, stand, okay? Single arm press, the same arm that you were doing the rows on, that's what we're pressing with. Oh, come on. First half of the first workout, done. All those movements again, but single arm stuff is going to be on the right. Let's go. Push-ups. Okay, hand release. So this workout, as you can see, is not a super fast-paced one, okay? But I like for us to be working for the entire duration of the working time. Okay, there's going to be lots of opportunity to shake it out. Okay, you've got, as I said, the shortest is 10 seconds. But modify as you need to. Okay, keep moving, keep the quality up. And if that means taking intensity down a little bit, just to maintain that integrity, right? We're doing it. Rotating plank. Easy peasy, right? Easy. Hips and shoulders turn as one. Bent over row. Other hand. Ready? Go. So, again, reminder, strong midline, okay? Engage. Sliding our shoulder in, okay? So we're retracting, okay? Engaging, and then a pull. We are in control. No big rotations. Stable midline, strong pull. How are the arms feeling? Good? Excellent. You got halos after this. Ready? It's just movement. Okay. Anti-rotation training for our core. Okay, stability. You've heard me say it, right? Every move's a core move if you're doing it correctly. No momentum. Okay. Follow the weight around. Be in control. That single arm overhead press from kneeling position. Okay, right knee will be down. Right arm is going to be pressing for me. If you did the opposite side, awesome. Just keep doing it. Right knee down, left arm up, belly in, tailbone through. Go. Okay, this is the last piece of our first workout. Okay, that first chunk. We get a rest after this. So let's work. Okay, squeeze. Keep the midline strong. We get to drop the weight for that middle part, but we're working our arms, our shoulders, our chest. All right, heavy stuff down. Now, depending on how you're feeling, grab something light. Okay, so 21s. Biceps, okay, push-ups, triceps. 21 of each. 7 half low, 7 half high, 7 full range. Ready? Go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow down. Okay. 7. We're in control. We don't want speed. We don't want momentum. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 full range. Of course, if you're ahead of me, keep going. You know the movements. Any additional time you've got, core work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How are those arms feeling? Good. Push-ups. Weird, right? Weird. It's the first round. Maybe we're trying them from our knees here. 7 in the bottom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the top half. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. How are those arms feeling? 7 full range. Knees, awesome. Toes, awesome. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So, you want to go to dips? Do it. You want to do kickbacks instead, like the tricep kickbacks? Do it. You want to go overhead? I think I'm going to do 1 weight with my arms overhead. Okay, so 7 at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, any additional time is core. Okay, so I've programmed at least the first one to be like alternating toe touches, but feel free to do whatever core movement you want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 full. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Triceps just blew right up. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. Just over a minute. Core work right until the end. You're going to have 20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds to reset. So choose the intensity that you want. Okay, it might just be here if we're doing alternating toe touches. Okay, might be here. Might be here. Might be somewhere else, right? Oh, right, easy, easy. Grab your pair of weights. Upright rows, 55 seconds. Okay, bent over flies, 55 seconds. Ready? That's it. So elbows are out, shoulders stay back. Okay, kind of pulling those shoulder blades together behind you. We don't want to be crunching in here. It's not a shrug, it's an upright row. We're setting our shoulders properly into the socket, into that shoulder joint, so that we're not kind of pushing in any specific direction into the rotator cuff. Can you pause at the top? Pause. Okay. If you need to drop weight, drop weight. If you need to go heavier, go heavier. We have bent over flies, okay, after this. This is where things might start to get zesty. Okay? Pulling those shoulder blades together behind your back. Okay? It is the shoulder pull that's really moving the weight. Okay? Rest as you need to rest, because after this, 21s. Oh boy. 20 seconds. 21s. Round number 2. Biceps, chest, triceps. Okay? Same weight? Heavier weight? Lighter weight? Let's go. Okay, you know the moves. You know the moves. All of them from our toes. None of them from our toes. What do we need? Seven full range. Triceps are coming. I'm super excited. Oh, arms. Getting there, right? We're getting there. Here we go. Okay, so if we can, if we're doing behind the back, okay, elbows, trying to keep them in tight. We're trying not to let them kind of flare open like this. Zip them in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 7. Oh. 7 full. 1, 3. Yikes. Core, okay? Core. So, same core, awesome. Go for it. Different core, awesome. Go for it. Do whatever it is that makes sense, hey, for you. I'm changing the stimulus just a bit. Easy little pointers here. I'm going to try a few Supermans in a moment. Okay, but especially if you're with me in pointers, squeezing our glutes, maintaining that strong posterior chain, heel lift, but it's not for height, it's for length. Okay, belly is in. Okay, pointers, fantastic. Marching plank, that's fantastic. Opposite arms, fantastic. From plank or from the bottom. Let's go. Good, good, good. You're halfway done. That's the halfway mark. Bent over flies. Now we're doing everything in reverse. Ready? So we got there. Now we got to get back. Come on. Upright rows are next. Oh boy. Oh boy. Upright rows. Okay, shoulder blades together behind. Okay, tall chest, open heart, breath. Right, we're in control. Elbows open. We lift. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. This is great. This is easy, right? 15 seconds. Come on. I'm definitely putting the weights down after this. Quick little shakeout. 21s. Okay? 21s. Last round. Last round. Go. Ooh. Ooh, boy, yeah. 7 full. 4. All those push-ups. All those push-ups. 5. 6. 7. Oh, good. Oh, good. Push-ups. Oh, I'm going to have fun doing those triceps at the end. I hope you are too. We're all having fun together. Let's go. Okay, easy, right? Easy. Easy. Hi, Baxter. Hey, buddy. Hi. No, I don't need kisses. Not yet. Not yet. Sit. Or down. Just do something. Down. That's good puppy pose. Try again. Sit. Thank you. Hi. Yes. You're not going to let me do core, are you? No, you're not. Hi. Can you go to your spot? Go to your spot. Go to your spot. 60 seconds. Always nice to have Coach Baxter check in, right? Come on. 15 seconds. Let's go. Hi. Hi. Yep. Hi. I know. I know, Baxter. I know. Hi. 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 How are you? Thank you. Okay. 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 Hi. Go. 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 Back up. 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 Thank you. We're doing it in reverse order. Ready? Kneeling lunge. Press. Pick an arm. It's okay. Halos. Bent over rows. Rotating plank. Hand release push-ups. Almost there. Easy, right? Easy. Let's go. Oh, belly in, okay? Strong core. We want to be stable, solid foundation, so we can focus on just the push, okay? No wiggling, no jiggling. Zip it in. Oh. Yeah, I'm good for this for the overhead press, but I think I'm gonna grab that heavier weight for my rows. How are the shoulders feeling? Good? Good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Halos. This should be easy, all right? Easy, light. A little break. A little break ahead of that heavy row that we're looking at. How you doing? Hey, warm, sweating. Hey, a little bit lower intensity, but hopefully we've chosen a weight where our arms are certainly feeling it. But we've done lots of shoulders, a little bit of core, wink. Okay, some back. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. Oh, biceps are feeling that right now. Oh boy. Now you may or may not have observed, it's okay if you didn't, but I've actually added 10 seconds to each of the working rounds in this back half. Everything up to this point was 55-10. We get 65 seconds of each. Just for fun. Just for fun. A little extra time. And if we're feeling up to it, a little extra weight, right? Same arm. Ready? Right? Breathe, brace, pull. Yeah, a little bit heavier. Oh, relax, Baxter. Relax. Yeah. Hey, that's enough. Yeah, we get it. Hey, leave it. Yeah. It's literally nothing. It's nothing. It's like Friday and it's 6:30 at night. It's nothing. Okay, rotating plank. Ready? And we get to end with push-ups. And release push-ups. "15 seconds, come on, come on, stay with it." Hand release push-ups. Hand release in the bottom, right? Hand release in the bottom. So maybe this is where we're at because our chest and our arms are already loving us. That's amazing. Maybe this is where we're at because our chest and arms love us, right? Maybe we release in the bottom and we release on the top. Maybe. Maybe we're trying it from a lower option so we can stay strong, and especially if you are adventuring, if you feel pain or discomfort in the low back, okay? Take it down in intensity or remove the impact, right? We know the options. We're just getting through some work. Okay, almost done, come on. Oh, those arms are feeling heavy. Arms are feeling heavy. Overhead press. Ready? We got one more side to do. Okay. Press, halos, bent over rows, plank, and push-ups. Let's go. It is 6 minutes left. That's it, and that includes all the rest and transitions. Belly in. We're still strong. Right to the end. Oh. Come on. The arms are feeling mighty heavy right now. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Wow. The shoulder is cooked. Ah. All those push-ups. They're looking really good. Right at the end, right? Let's go. Okay, so maybe this is a rest. We are in control. Okay, all the way around. Ready? Let's go. Come on, come on. Come on. Last chance. Bent over row. We've got 2 bodyweight movements coming next. Okay, there's 3 minutes of work remaining. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Plank. Okay. Plank. Plank. And then push-ups. And then you're done. My arms feel heavy. You're filled with lead or Jello or something. Just like, come on. We're strong right to the end. We don't need speed. We need good quality movement all the way through. Just get the work done. Just get the work done. 25 seconds. Come on. Hand release push-ups to the end. 65 seconds, then you're done. Let's go. Oh, if you're doing them dynamically, awesome. Go for it. I do not trust myself to catch myself. Come on, let's go. 30 seconds left. That's it. Then you're done. Oh, triceps. Oh. Right? Easy. Easy bodyweight movements. They're never challenging. Right? It's basically like yoga. My arms. Hi friends, how are you? Right? We went there, we came back, did some upper body things, did some core stuff, right? Stuff and things. Used some weight, had fun with our friends, and definitely are in full control of how our arms are moving right now. Definitely. Until next time, friends. Have fun.